How are you feeling? Just in a couple words.
Excited, like definitely gonna be crying in about 2 seconds. So, but yeah, just ready. Oh my gosh. You look so beautiful. Can't wait today's finally.
We're gathered here today to celebrate this union of Matthew and of Christy in this marriage covenant. And it's a special day, right? It's the beginning of a new chapter, the beginning of a new adventure. And you're celebrating and sharing in this commitment that they make to one another today. You're here for a reason. You're here to witness how God's revealing himself to us today through this union and how he's brought them together. And you're also here to hold these two accountable to the vows that they'll make just a short time from now.
Christy, I love you so much. Can't believe it's finally our wedding day. I'm so excited to be your husband. I can't wait to become one with you, start a family with you, be your husband in all stages of life, love you through thick and thin, through the ups and the downs, make you smile on dull days, make you laugh on sad days, and just be able to celebrate every moment with you. I vow to love you through thick and thin. I vow to keep God first in our relationship during the good times, bad times, and anything in between, that we will love him first and he'll guide us. I promise to respect and cherish you always. Every moment I get with you is a dream come true. Christy, there's no doubt in my mind that I love you. I know we will not keep these vows perfectly, but I know that we'll always remember that we love each other dearly, and that will bring us back together. I look forward to the adventures that we will share.
I promise to point you towards God, and I pray that we will always keep God first in the middle of our relationship. I promise that I will calm down and let you drive the car when I'm in the passenger seat. I promise to love you through all of our stages in life together. I thank God that I get the privilege of being your wife. I love you so much.
See, God takes some dirt, he makes man, and he breathes life into him. And then as Adam is asleep, he takes a rib from him, the bone that's closest to his heart, and he artistically fashions woman, Eve. See, she was a masterpiece, a work of art from precious material. See, this one flesh is one new unit. It's your own family. All right, marriage was one of the first acts God did in the world, and it's sacred, and this is why it's precious, and it should be protected. What makes marriage so unique is that it wasn't just about the relationship, though, between Adam and Eve, but it was firstly about the union between God himself and people. See, Adam had a relationship with God before he had his relationship with Eve, and so his marriage to Eve would be a reflection of that relationship that he already had with God. Everything that's happening then in this ceremony, if we'll have eyes to see it, tells the main Bible story from front to back. The love of God calling us down the aisle of eternity, the pure white robes of Jesus' righteousness covering our shame and clothing us in his righteousness, the everlasting joy on the great groom's face when his beloved responds to his love, the promise or vow of Jesus' love and commitment to his bride, the church, forever, and of course a great party. So Matthew and Christy, a strong marriage nurtures each of your personal relationships with God, and it's a safe place for you to become the person that God is creating you to be. The adventure of marriage is both wonderfully exciting and yet it's weighty. You should enter this with a sober mind, right? This is real. And it's a great joy and a great responsibility as well. You're going to experience the glow of fresh love like today. And that's a gift, and you should enjoy that. But you'll also experience the realities of two imperfect, messy people merging lives together. And this is when you see that love is not just a feeling. Matthew and Christy, you've openly declared your desire to be united in marriage. You've come here today of your own free will, before God and in the presence of all these family and friends, and you've declared your love and commitment to each other. You've shared vows, given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises, and in the presence of God and before witnesses have committed love and faithfulness to each other. And so it's now my privilege, by the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and in accordance with the law of the state of Florida, to pronounce you husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. And Matthew, it's time. You can kiss your bride. Well, family and friends, I now present to you for the very first time the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Matthew and Christy McKee. Let's hear it for them.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jenna. I'm the maid of honor, but I've had the absolute blessing to be Christy's best friend for at least 23 years. I love seeing how Matthew has been patient. He's been spirit-led in his pursuit of Christy. And honestly, there's nobody else that I would want to become the closest person to my best friend.
I'm Matt's best man, Gavin. I'm not only standing up here for Matt, but for Christy. I'm so thankful that he's found someone who loves him so much. And I'm so happy that we've grown closer as friends over the past several years you guys have been together.
You are both so kind. You love Legos, but you are people who are just so focused on chasing after Jesus. And I can't wait to witness the love and growth that you both will have in your marriage. So to you guys, to Matthew and Christy.
It's clear to everyone who knows you both how happy you are together. Everyone here today will continue to support you. We all wish you the best. To the happy couple,